Dear friends, welcome to a personalized episode of Enlighten Me. Today we will explore Apple's AI strategy with OpenAI, Nvidia's rise in the AI chip market, and Adobe's new AI assistant. We will also discuss innovations from startups like human-native AI, EnerVenue, and Anterior. WWDC 2024 keynote is crucial for Apple, with Tim Cook expected to unveil the company's AI strategy. As rivals, Google and Microsoft embrace generative AI. Apple plans to partner with OpenAI to integrate AI into iPhones and Macs, focusing on Siri. Despite 13 years of development, Siri hasn't met initial expectations, largely due to technological limitations. Generative AI, while promising, still faces issues like hallucinations, suggesting we are in the early stages of its potential. Google's cautious integration of its Gemini AI into Android, allowing users to opt in, contrasts with Apple's deep-rooted commitment to the Siri brand. The declining shipments of smart speakers indicate the need for innovation in voice assistants. Apple's partnership with OpenAI aims to catch up with competitors, though current AI models still require refinement before they can replace existing smart assistants. Researchers developed scalable methods to decompose GPT-4 Prime's internal representations into 16 million interpretable patterns. They aim to better understand neural activity within language models, sharing improved techniques to identify features or patterns of activity. Unlike human-engineered systems, neural networks are complex and not easily understood. Sparse autoencoders help identify a small number of important features in the network, though this approach has challenges, such as difficulty in interpreting many discovered features. Their new methodologies allow scaling sparse autoencoders to tens of millions of features, demonstrating better scaling returns. They trained autoencoders on GPT-2 and GPT-4 activations, finding interpretable features. Despite limitations, including incomplete behavior capture and interpretability challenges, the research aims to increase model trustworthiness and steerability. They've open-sourced their research, including a paper, code, and visualizations. Adobe has introduced a generative AI assistant for Adobe Experience Platform, AEP, apps to simplify access to customer experience data. This AI tool enables various employees to engage with customer data for marketing, answer technical questions, and automate tasks. According to Anjal Bambri, Senior Vice President of Adobe Experience Cloud, the assistant enhances productivity by reducing reliance on a few experts. The assistant, embedded in AEP apps like Adobe Real-Time Customer Data Platform, offers product expertise, usage insights, and operational insights. Users can query technical details, obtain customer data insights without SQL, and create content, including email campaign assets with Adobe's Firefly image model. Additionally, it provides predictive insights and recommendations based on historical data. The AI uses a generative experience model, integrating base models, custom models, and large language models for natural language interactions. Nvidia has surpassed Apple to become the second most valuable company in the world, with a market capitalization of $3.01 trillion. This milestone was reached due to Nvidia's dominance in the AI market, particularly with its H100 chip. The company's market cap has surged from $1 trillion in May 2023 to over $2 trillion by February, outpacing Amazon and Alphabet. Nvidia's recent quarterly profit was $14 billion, driven by high chip sales. The company plans to split its stock on June 7th and introduce a new AI chip annually, starting with the Blackwell B200 GPU later this year. Currently, Nvidia's AI accelerators hold between 70 and 95% market share for AI chips. Nvidia now only trails Microsoft, which has a market cap of $3.15 trillion. The history of AI follows a cyclical pattern. Each cycle begins with a novel mechanism, initially requiring 3 times the computing power of the average market computer. Initial successes in research hint at revolutionary possibilities, leading leaders to hype the mechanism as AI, sparking economic booms and broad, often unreasonable applications. After about 3 years, skepticism grows as exaggerated claims fail to materialize. Public criticism emerges, and practical uses of the mechanism are rebranded under specific terms. As average computer specs improve, the hype diminishes, disappointing investors who eventually pivot to other fields. The AI field then enters a winter, during which new mechanisms are quietly developed, leading to the next cycle. Past cycles include neural networks, expert systems, and deep learning, each producing useful but limited technologies. Elon Musk is accused of diverting Tesla resources to his other companies, notably redirecting 12,000 Nvidia H100 GPUs meant for Tesla to his social media firm, X. Tesla had ordered these GPUs to develop full self-driving technology, critical for its subscription-based services. Despite Tesla's need for GPUs, Musk prioritized X, affecting Tesla's product lineup and AI ambitions. This diversion raises questions about Musk's loyalty to Tesla and potential legal violations. Previously, Musk faced scrutiny for similar actions, including using Tesla resources for SpaceX and X, and a DOJ investigation into misuse of funds. Meanwhile, Tesla struggles with declining sales and reduced profit margins, with Q1 2024 car sales margins at 5.5%. These issues arise as Musk seeks shareholder approval for a $46 billion stock compensation plan. Next on our agenda, we explore the Humane AI Pin. Humane AI Pin, founded by ex-Apple employees Imran Chaudhry and Bethany Bongiorno, launched and failed within a month. The New York Times reports that the company, which raised $230 million and was valued at $1 billion, plans to sell. The $700 AI Pin, a voice assistant with no apps and a laser projector, was criticized for poor performance, short battery life, and potential fire hazards. Despite aiming for 100,000 sales, only 10,000 units were ordered by early April, generating about $7 million in revenue. Reviews from sources like The Verge and Marques Brownlee were severely negative. Internal issues included disregarding warnings about battery life and a lack of honest feedback. The company lacked a head of marketing until post-launch. The future remains uncertain amid financial and operational challenges. And now, pivot our discussion towards startup stories. Human Native AI, a London-based startup, is creating a marketplace to facilitate licensing deals between companies building LLM projects and rights holders willing to license their data. Founded by James Smith and Jack Galilee, the company aims to help AI companies find the data they need to train their models while ensuring rights holders are compensated and retain control over their content. Rights holders can upload their data for free and connect with AI companies for revenue share or subscription deals. Human Native AI assists in preparing and pricing content and monitors for copyright infringements. The startup takes a cut from each deal and charges AI companies for transaction and monitoring services. Smith, with experience at Google's DeepMind, identified a market need for easier and ethical data acquisition for AI training. The platform aims to level the playing field by making data accessible to smaller AI systems that can't afford high upfront costs, providing a robust infrastructure for ethical and efficient data licensing in the AI industry. EnerVenue is a startup innovating in renewable energy storage that is about to fund a gigawatt-scale factory in Kentucky for their nickel hydrogen batteries. These batteries, based on technology used in the International Space Station and satellites, are ideal for extreme conditions and long-lasting performance. Originally expensive, tweaks by Stanford's Yi Kuei have reduced costs significantly, aiming for under $80 per kilowatt-hour when mass-produced. Unlike lithium-ion, nickel-hydrogen batteries can endure wide temperature ranges without costly cooling systems. Though less energy-dense and unsuitable for electric vehicles, their durability and low maintenance make them attractive for utilities needing to store excess renewable energy. With 7 gigawatt-hours of customer commitments, EnerVenue's technology is gaining traction. The focus now is on completing the factory and scaling production to meet commercial demand. Meowtel is a specialized marketplace for cat owners to find experienced cat sitters. Founded by Sonia Petkovich in 2015, the startup emerged from her personal experience of needing better care for her senior cat, Lily. Recognizing that existing pet-sitting services were heavily dog-focused, Petkovich invested $100,000 of her own money to create a service specifically for cats. Meowtel differentiates itself by rigorously vetting sitters through a 6-step process, including a 30-minute verification call, ensuring they have experience with cat-specific needs, like administering medicine and handling special requirements. Operating largely in stealth mode until recently, Meowtel has grown to over 2,200 sitters and has completed more than 95,000 sitting requests. It focuses on major cities like New York and Los Angeles, but aims to expand to smaller markets. With a profitable business model and a 50% year-over-year growth in gross booking volume revenue, Meowtel demonstrates the untapped potential in catering specifically to cat owners. Prolific Machines, based in Emeryville, California, has introduced a bioreactor leveraging light technology to grow cells more efficiently for industries such as cultivated meat and pharmaceuticals. Founded in 2020 by Dennis Kent, Max Huesman, and Declan Jones, the startup is addressing the inefficiencies and high costs associated with traditional cell manufacturing methods that rely on expensive recombinant proteins. Their bioreactor uses light, a cheaper, more controllable resource than molecules, to manage cell growth precisely. This innovation allows for consistent cell production, avoiding the randomness and inefficiency of current methods. The technology enables the biomanufacture of high-value bioproducts, including nutritional proteins, disease-treating antibodies, and cultivated meat cuts. Prolific Machines offers genetic tools, specific cell lines for food and pharmaceutical applications, light integration hardware, and software to optimize light patterns for cell growth. Next on our agenda, we explore the rise of Anterior, a startup leveraging AI to streamline health insurance approvals for medical procedures. The round was led by NEA, with participation from Sequoia, Neo, and several angel investors, including Mustafa Suleiman. Co-founded by Abdel Mahmoud, a former doctor-turned-tech entrepreneur, Anterior's AI-powered co-pilot assists nurses and doctors by automating the collection of medical documentation required by insurers. This not only reduces denial rates, but also speeds up patient access to care. Initially focusing on prior authorization automation, Anterior aims to expand into other medical administrative tasks. NEA's Mohammad Makhzoumi has joined Anterior's board, bringing his extensive experience from investments in companies like Tempus and Zyra. Anterior's solution is valuable because it saves healthcare professionals time, reduces administrative burdens, and enhances patient care efficiency, making it a unique player in the healthcare tech space. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Innovation Pulse. If you enjoyed our insights and are eager to learn more, the Enlight Me app is just a tap away. Expand your knowledge with personalized content on over 20 diverse topics, from crypto to health and beyond, all curated to fit your interests. Download the EnlightMe app now at the Apple Store or Google Play, or visit the enlightme.ai website. Stay curious, stay enlightened.